Tell me, please, a little bit about yourself.
I am a student. I'm studying education. I want to be an English language teacher, so that's why I'm on Cambly to practice.
Great.
I
Fantastic.
want to teach kids, but I'm practicing with adults right now.
Ah, awesome.
Mhm.
You know, a little bit about me. I'm Richard. I'm 24 years old. I live here in Brazil. I love English. I think just like you, I love English. I love learning and speaking with people in English. And I've been so interested in learning languages, and that's why I put a lot of effort into English because it's a great opportunity to speak with everybody in the world and like it. And do you do you intend to learn a new language? Do you only intend to teach English?
I speak Spanish. I learned Spanish in school, and where I live in Nashville, Tennessee,
Great.
in the United States, and there are a lot of Spanish-speaking students here, so I'm hoping to be able to use my Spanish to help the students learn English.
Oh, awesome. Great. But is it possible to learn Spanish, to know how to speak fluently at school?
No. Well, not in, I studied it in college, and then I lived in Ecuador and Spain and the Dominican Republic. I think that immersion is helpful for me to learn Spanish, to learn other languages. I'm better with
I
immersion because there aren't that many opportunities to speak Spanish here.
I see. That explains that because I was like, oh my gosh, you learned Spanish at school, great. But great that you have traveled to a lot of places. But how long, did you live in Colombia in those places?
I went for school, so I studied there in all three places.
Oh, great, awesome,
Since I
great.
studied Spanish in school, so I was able to travel there for school.
Great. I haven't ever been outside of my country, Brazil, but I would love to. I would love to go to the US, to England, English speaking countries because I'd like to use my English in person.
Hmm.
I have talked to many people in Brazil in English, but most of them are students, but native speakers, I usually don't speak with them in person, but I'd like to.
This is a good way to practice. Talking to people is the best way to learn a language, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
You can read it and you can practice listening, but speaking is the hardest thing, I think. Like coming
Speaking,
up with the ideas and like responding in real time is the trickiest language skill.
yeah, we need to get to a level where our brain starts thinking fast, right?
Hmm.
Especially to give an answer fastly. It's great. And yeah, awesome. And how are the things in the United States? Because oh my gosh.
It's a time. We still do not have a result for the election. We do not have a president yet.
Yeah, but
It's been
Biden
2 days.
is Trump. Trump, right?
Yeah. Right now, I have a tab open on my computer watching it, the votes come in.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why I'm excited, anxious about that. But yeah, because it affects every
Everyone.
country. Exactly, exactly. So yeah,
Yeah.
especially the currency here in Brazil. For example, $1 is 5 reais. Reais is my currency, so it's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive.
I, wow, has that changed recently? I went to Brazil 4 years ago.
Really, you
I
did?
feel like it was different. I don't remember though. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago it was like $1 was 3 reais, so it was not
It was different.
bad. Yeah, but right now, oh my gosh, it's crazy. For example, I like video games, and I would love to buy the new PS5, but it's not possible because in the United States it costs $399.
Which is still a lot.
But
That's crazy. That's still a lot of money.
do you think it's expensive? Do you think three
I
hundred
think
ninety nine dollars really? And
video game console? I don't know.
no,
Maybe.
if you know if you know if it if it costs that much here in Brazil, I would buy it, on the release date without a doubt. But even when we convert, when we, multiply $399 5 times, they still add taxes.
Oh.
So, for example, we would pay 10 times more. No, it's not. Let me see here. 1 minute, please.
You're good.
Okay. Let me see. It's 11 times more here.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. So yeah, it's insane. For those people, for us who like technology and stuff, we are not lucky because we live here in Brazil.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Technology in general is expensive. I had to get a new computer, and that was a whole.
What about the new iPhone? Do you intend to buy the new one?
No, I have an old one.
Uh,
I don't even know what it is.
oh,
It's from
what
a
is
few years
that?
ago.
What is that? What iPhone is that?
I think it's a 10. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at technology. It's an old one. I struggled to find a case for it. That was how old it was. But there were not many case choices.
Oh my gosh, I see. And Tennessee, I haven't heard a lot of things about that place. Are there a lot of things to do if I went there to visit?
Tennessee is in the South. It's the long, skinny one that's kind of in the middle of the South.
Okay.
And I live in Nashville, which is the center of country music. I don't know if you're a music fan, but there's tons and tons of music here. Not just country music, but all music. There's tons. Well, when it's not a pandemic, there's live music everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's live music, which is really cool.
Great. Are there a lot of concerts?
There's tons and tons of concert venues. Before the pandemic, I was going to at least one concert a month, and there's expensive options, but there's also really, really cheap options or free options too.
Great. How much does a concert ticket usually cost?
It depends on who it is. If you want to see Beyonce, it will probably be at least the really high up, far away seats would probably be $60 to $90. But if you want, for Beyonce.
It's a dream, Here, oh my gosh.
I have not seen Beyonce, but I went to see, who did I see? My last concert was Chelsea Cutler. She's a indie pop kind of girl.
Could you please type her name, please?
She's really cool. And my tickets for her concert were $15.
Oh, awesome. Great. I do like Justin Bieber.
I'm not a huge Justin Bieber fan, but his concert tickets would be expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but great. But I think it's not that expensive. And especially because, what is really interesting about the United States is that, your country has soon realized that culture is an important thing. For example, you guys spend a lot of money on TV shows, movies, sports, and that's why the United States is one of the biggest countries in the world. Yeah. And great, awesome, great.
Yeah, they take that very seriously here. There's an NFL team and a hockey team in Nashville also, so sports are very, very big in this town.
Great. Are you a sports fan?
I like basketball. I'm more of a basketball person.
Great. What team do you support?
I'm more of a college basketball person. So I follow my college team from Virginia. I'm not really a major, or what is it called, NBA person.
And you guys, I don't know whether it's everybody or not, but when I watch, movies, TV shows, people are so, they're a huge fan of their school teams, for example, oh, go Panthers and things like that, for example. That's an example. Is it true? Is that right?
Yeah, it's a big part of our culture is sports, which is kind of silly, but it's entertaining and it brings you together as a group. It's fun.
Great. Did you like high school?
High school?
Yeah.
I did. I went to a small high school, so everyone knew everyone, and we had a pretty good. Our football team was not very good, but we had a pretty good basketball team, and it was fun.
I liked high school as well. I have great, when I remember of high school, I think that it was a great period of my life because, you know, everything was not that serious. So we just needed to study and things like that. But when I started studying college, I realized, oh my gosh, everything has changed completely. Right now, it's more serious. Yeah, college is still not that serious, but
Mhm.
it has a huge difference, right?
It does. And then I'm in grad school now, which is even more serious than college, and
Really?
it's
What is it, grad school, please?
graduate school. I'm getting my master's
Ah,
in education.
you're getting your master's. What about college? What did you study in college?
I studied media studies and Spanish in college,
Oh, awesome.
which I don't know why. I don't want to do anything in the media, but it was really interesting to study. And then I got out and I was like, actually, I want to be a teacher. So I'm back in school getting my master's.
Oh, great, fantastic. Congratulations. Uh, I've been here in Cambly for, over 2 years. How about you? How long have you been here in Cambly for?
Um, Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm very new.
Oh, welcome to Cambly.
It seems like
Awesome.
a cool place. I thought it was going to be much more like rigid, but most people just want to have conversations.
Yeah, we do, because especially we usually study grammar during the day, and we'd like to try to speak right now what we have learned, and great. It's awesome to use our English. And I used to study in a private English school, but we usually read, school books and textbooks and things like that. So I was speaking like a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah. Go ahead.
that's like that stuff is important to learn, but it's not going to help you have a conversation like
Yeah, it's not.
with a person.
Yeah, that's why I started here on Cambly, and since then I have been having great results here. I like it. I like it
Good.
a lot, but it's expensive though. You know. Oh, okay. I think everything is expensive. You could tell.
Everything is expensive now.
Yeah, especially. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna finish my Cambly plan on November 17th. I'm not gonna renew my plan because I like to study in another way. Cambly has helped me so much. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to study here, but as it's so expensive, so
Mhm.
I think I can't spend more money on that. But
I think your English is very good. I
thank,
can understand you perfectly.
thank you so much. I'm so glad they said that. But unfortunately, I'm running out of time.
Oh, no worries. It was great talking to you. Have a good day. I hope your interview went well.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, and have a great work here in Cambly and in college.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Take care. Bye bye.